Hi, I'm going to show you how to make a die out of paper and some scissors and either some tape or glue, or if you want it to be really strong, both. And we're going to play a game with it. I'll show you how to play the game as well. So first thing you'll need to do is cut this out. Some parts are really easy to cut out. Some of these little corners right here, might want to get mom or dad's help with those. Those ones are a little bit tricky, but just try your best and get it all cut out. I should mention that we're cutting only along the outside edges. So right here, even though I have a black line right there, I'm not going to cut that part out. I'm only going to cut around the outside. All right, here is mine all cut out. Now, this is flat. It's a two-dimensional shape. It goes one way, up and down, and another way, side to side. That's one dimension, two dimension. We want to turn this two-dimensional shape into a three-dimensional shape. This one goes one way, up and down, another way, side to side, and another way, backwards and forwards. So that's 1, 2, 3 ways, and it's a three-dimensional shape. We're going to do this by folding along these thick lines. But we're not going to do that yet. I'm just going to show you what it's going to look like. Okay, we'll fold along all the lines. Our longest piece will become the top. Our middle piece is the bottom, one side, the other opposite side, and these two are opposite sides. Now, the reason it's important to know what the opposite sides are is because on a die, each of the opposite sides add to 7. So, if I have 1 on this side, how many more do I need to make 7? If you said 6, you're right. So on the opposite side, there'll be 6. On this side, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. How many do you think there'll be on the opposite side? You said 4. You're right. Okay, so we're going to use my black marker that smells like licorice because that is the best scent to add some dots. So if I start with 1 right here, I need to find the opposite side. So when I fold it, this is going to become the opposite side. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 7. So I need 6 dots on this side so that the opposite sides equal 7. All right, now these two are opposites. So I start with 1. I'll put 2 here. 1, 2. So if I have 2 there, how many do I need on the opposite side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Perfect. Now lastly, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So if I have 3, I need 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dots to equal 7. So right here, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be my die. Now, all these pieces that are sticking out right here with the black lines, and they're folded, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And I'm going to fold those pieces in. Every single one to make my die. Okay, once I've folded all of them in, all these little things right here, they're called trapezoids because they have 4 sides. I had 2 straight ones, 2 running like this, I'm going to add glue to all of the trapezoids. Okay, just glue. Now I'm using white liquid glue, but you can use a glue stick if you want, or you can just fold it together and tape it. Either works. All right, now we wouldn't want glue on the outside of our die, right? So every single spot that we glued is going to be going on the inside. So right here, glued here, glue here. I'm going to stick all of these up. Now, pro tip that I forgot to mention and do is if you fold along every single black line before you glue, it'll be a lot easier to fold it again once it is glued. So here I'm folding these sides up, putting the glue, make sure the glue goes on the inside. On the inside, there we go. And same thing with the other side, folding it up, making sure the glue goes on the inside. Okay, I folded all my sides in. You can hold them for a few seconds after each side to make sure it comes in. All that's left to do is fold the top down, and I already have these two sticky trapezoids facing up from when I glued my sides in. And I'll just put the top down, making sure that this flap from the top goes inside and that the rest of the top sits on top of those trapezoids there. All right, there's my die. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to make it look nice with just the glue and hold together. So I'm gonna add some tape and reinforce everywhere my glue touches. So you can be fancy and run it along the side and fold it and cut the perfect length. Or you can just have adder, like I'm gonna do, and just tape it all over. Make it really strong. Boom, boom. And there's your die. Whoop, 3. Nice. And you can play a whole bunch of fun math games with die. Roll 2, see what you get. All right, have fun making your die.